Hi, folks. Normally on a first Sunday of the month, we celebrate Holy Communion, and there's been a lot of conversation among clergy online about whether we can do communion online, if we can do it through the internet, if we can do it through Facebook Live, if we can do it however. And I'm getting to the point where I think probably so we can. So on Thursday, when we're going to have a live Zoom for Maundy Thursday on Thursday, and you'll get stuff in your email about that. And so we'll have a communion at that point. But what about just like in your home context? There is in our tradition this thing called the love feast. And I just want to demonstrate that to you today because it's something John Wesley did. He learned it from the Moravians, who were a German pietist group that were very influential to him. He was always very impressed with their faithfulness, with their devout life, and so they showed him the love feast, and he was so taken by the generosity and the beauty of the love feast that he encouraged the early Methodists to also adopt the love feast. And it's going to look a little bit like communion, but it's going to be there's going to be some important differences. And the first thing to realize is that this is grace that you're going to be giving to other people. And a love feast is something that you can celebrate in your own context. You can do it. It's really a great thing to do, like if you have like a Sunday meal in your family. This is a really good thing to do. It's something that it's great to take place in the middle of a meal already. You stop and you kind of have a blessing or called a love feast. And the love feast usually has a hymn. It's usually begun with a hymn or a very simple prayer. Lord be with us, or Lord be with you, this kind of thing. And then there's a hymn. Often, if you're not a singing family, then don't worry about it. But usually something that is simple and memorable. We're not passing out a bunch of liturgy here. So, something easy. And something praisey, something hospitable too. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks, for he has given Jesus Christ his Son. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich. Because of what the Lord has done for us, give thanks. So, it's something that you sing together, and just pick your favorite one. Keep it simple is one of the things to really do. And then there's usually just a scripture, something, again, hospitable and inviting and kind of on the soft. You don't want to battle sing. You don't want to read one of those things. A good one to do is 1 John 4, 7 through 21. 1 John 4, 7 through 21. And this is the passage that says that God is love. And you should do that. And then the ritual that happens with your group, whether it's small, whether it's just a couple, is you would just have some simple bread. This is where it feels a little communionly, but it's a little different. And it's good to have enough to go around, because you're going to take the bread and you're going to break it, and you're just going to offer it to someone else with the blessing. The peace of God be with you, or may the love of God always be with you. Or you can keep it. You can make it a little bit more personal. You can make it a blessing, or compliment, or things that. Just to make that person feel you're offering this to someone else. So this is what's a love feast. And then it goes around the circle, and then you get to receive as well. As far as I don't have any grape juice because I forgot to order that from Fred Meyer's this week, but I just got some water. And really, you share the bread, and then you just enjoy the drink with it. And then when everyone's been fed, when everyone's had blessings, like if you have a family of, we have a family of 4, so we'll make sure to share one with each other. And then, when it's all said and done, we'll go back to the hymn as a way to kind of close it out. So give thanks with a grateful heart. And that, my friends, is called the Love Feast. The Moravians shared it with John Wesley. And I think it's a good thing to share, and especially in a small group. If a life group wanted to do this, a Love Feast is a great way to commemorate a life group for any reason. In your family, life group, small group, whatever. This is a way to share blessing with each other. So we'll do communion on Thursday, but today I would encourage you, if you're watching this in the morning, plan for it tonight, to share a little bit of a love feast with each other. And hopefully the blessing and the grace of God can be experienced and shared that way. Okay? Thanks. Try that.